Second half, you guys more than doubled your first half output. What changed after the halftime?
We played better defensively coming out in the second half. We got 9 straight stops coming out of halftime. And even though our offense wasn't great all night, I think we kind of allowed that momentum from the defensive end to carry us onto the offensive end and get a couple of baskets to get up a little bit there early in the second half.
What was the struggle in the first half? Because you went through a stretch where shots weren't falling. Was it just one of those days where shots weren't falling, or were you not getting good looks, or something Evansville did defensively?
It sure did feel like one of those days. And I think sometimes we kind of press and try to force the issue to get out of it because we want to get it out of that feeling so bad. And, we just got to stay with the system and keep finding guys and getting open looks, and we're going to knock them down. And while we're not hitting shots, I think tonight we did a good job of defending on the other end. We got 8 kills, which is 3 stops in a row is 1 kill. So it was the first time this year we got that, and we're looking to build on that for sure.
What did you guys talk about at halftime, either the coaches or among the players?
Just playing together more, moving the ball and taking good shots. That was part of the main focus at halftime.
Obviously, it's your first year here, but you're also one of the older guys. Do you take on some of that leadership in the conversation in halftime?
A little bit. Coach Lanier has been on me about speaking up a little bit more, not really putting it all on Zach Nuttall, who's a really vocal leader for this group that everybody trusts and looks to. But Coach Lanier doesn't just want it on Zach's shoulders when it comes to being vocal and leading. He wants me and Effie and Zurich, guys like that, to step up more and help carry the load for Zach.
Are you comfortable with that role, or does that fit your personality to take that on?
It does. I feel like my whole life I've kind of been a leader, but I'm in a new situation now and kind of have been kind of hesitant to be super vocal all the time.
Coach talked after one of the first couple of games about the learning process as all of these new players get used to each other and used to him and the coaching staff. How important is it to learn to figure out a way to get a win, even as you say, when the shots weren't falling?
That's the only thing that matters at this point in the season. You see a lot of teams across the country losing to teams that you probably wouldn't think they would lose to. So in mid-November, if you can get out of the game, out of the 40 minutes with a win, and then go back to the film room and practice and build on that and keep growing and growing throughout the season, I think that's all you can ask for this time of the year.
You mentioned even when your shots aren't falling, you had to play hard on the defensive end, and you did hold them under 29% shooting. How much of that was their shots not just not falling today as well, or were you and your guys really exceptional on the defensive end?
I think we were pretty locked in on defensive end. Coach Andre Owens had to scout. I feel like he had us prepared for all the actions and sets they were going to play, so we could call everything out early. We knew where they wanted to get the ball, what guys they wanted to get the ball to, and I feel like guys did a good job contesting and finishing the play with the rebound.
Considering the way the shooting went and the fact that you got out rebounded by 4, are you surprised to be sitting here after a win?
No, I'm not surprised. Because like I said, they say if you get 8 kills in the game, it's a 98% chance you're going to win. And you got 8 kills tonight. Obviously, like you said, offense wasn't clicking tonight. I didn't know we got out rebounded. That shouldn't have happened. I take a lot of heat for that. Yeah, anytime you get out with a win, that's all that matters.
Is that 8 kills like the #1 goal for you guys going into every game now?
Yeah, because if you're out there, getting lost in the fight and trying to get 8 kills, you're not really worried about, I started the game 0 for 3, 0 for 4. You're just locked in on getting stops, and that energy and momentum kind of carries throughout the team, and then also on the offensive end. Ideally, move forward. Maybe not tonight.
Obviously, you haven't had a chance to really digest this one or look at film yet, but just from having been out there, anything come to mind quickly as what you'd like to clean up or tighten up before Tuesday, other than just getting some more shots to fall?
Coach will probably have a different response than me, but after a game like that, I just want to get some shots up, and I'm sure the rest of my teammates feel the same way. Just get some shots up, see the ball going a few times, and hopefully shoot the ball a little better on Tuesday night.